We are in the Crater Pro tournament. It's been a long time coming over the course of this month. We had the D3 tournament. We had the D2 tournament. We had the D1 tournament. Now we're on to Pro. Another quick shout out to the sponsors, Doofus, Adam, Chris, CS Pro, Apple Drop, Larry, Smerry, and CodeSore for helping support this tournament, putting money towards keeping the lights on around here. So this tournament started off with 8 players. It has now devolved down to the final 2, Legend versus Luke. Legend versus Luke, both in here. You guys want to check out the bracket? I'll get you guys in here to check out the bracket. There you go. Now you guys are in here. What do you guys think about this bracket? You guys excited? Yeah. The little avatars are excited. Of course they're excited. Of course they're excited. So, the Legend versus Luke. It's best of 11. It is the championship. Let me update that info on the right side there. Best of 11. The winner of this is taking home $100. The second place is taking home $50. So these guys have already earned some money out of this. And without further ado, we are going to get right into it. If Luke got his hot water out of the microwave, Luke says he's ready. Let's take off the Yoda face. Let's take off the Yoda face. Oh, are we ready? Are we ready? Is everything right? I don't want to mess anything up for the championship. Luke in red, Legend in yellow. All right, let's get it going. Ah, okay, I was trying to play. I got a little excited. I wanted to be in the championship. I wasn't set to spectator. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not just another round of the Blitz World Series. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the championship. All right, we got Luke in red fighting out of the US of A on the right. We got Legend in yellow fighting out of Jordan on the left. This is the moment everyone has been looking for, the championship. Both these players have proven themselves as the 2 best Crater players in the world right now. And they're coming for it. They're hungry. It is best of 11, a little bit longer than normal to give these guys a little bit more time to entertain us with their tactics and skills. So we come out in this first Soviet versus Soviet matchup, and should be interesting to see how this one plays. Legend out with the early conscripts, Luke not using any early conscripts, Legend out with an early drone as well. Early drone is interesting here, because, you know, you can always hop in the crater to get it out. Conscript's doing some work here, and Legend picks up the elite conscript. So now Legend taking a little bit control of this map right now, pushing in a little bit. Yeah, interesting, interesting. These conscripts doing work. That elite conscript huge right now. And yeah, Legend liking his odds here, gonna push in a little bit. Luke is broke. Both players broke, but Luke, as the defender here, would be nice to have an edge. And yeah, Legend able to get some range from that cliff. His elite's doing some work here. Very annoying to be messing with that oil derrick. And that's the problem with building down on this bottom side. This map in general, you know, it's always going to be a little bit tough here. So yeah, Luke opts for a base trade. Both players in each other's bases now. Oh, Legend had that drone waypointed. So Legend brought out a drone, but it went in the wrong direction. Now Legend has 2 drones. Yeah, and Legend splits up his forces on the backside, takes out the War Factory and the MCV. And Legend takes a quick one home there. Yeah, and Luke getting heavily droned here. Yeah, so you do have to go in and out of the crater to get the drone out. And so now Luke, not left with nothing but conscripts, has to bring out the conscripts to try to join the battle. Not going to be enough here. Well, might be enough to slow things down, but Luke's got nothing on the back end but a barracks. Yeah, and Legend brings out the radar. And Luke says GG. So, Legend taking that first one home very, very quickly in that Soviet versus Soviet matchup. I think that's the matchup where Luke's, you know, probably going to have the most difficult time, that Soviet versus Soviet. Luke, you know, for those of you guys who don't know, obviously most of you familiar with Legend, obviously one of the top players in the world, routinely ranked very, very high in the top few in quick match each month, has been for quite some time. Luke also though, Luke was just in the top 8 of QM last month. He just played in that big tournament for those players, so Luke's definitely up there in this level, but traditionally speaking, you know, Legend's obviously definitely a favored player in a matchup, traditional Red Alert 2, traditional Yuri's Revenge versus a player like Legend. But Luke, you know, has played a lot of Blitz, understands this mod very well, and has defined a lot of the metas, honestly, when he started playing it early on and kind of started mixing things up and giving some different looks on the Blitz maps. He does a very good job multitasking, building, maintaining his economy on the back end. So I think, though, as we see in Soviet versus Soviet, the traditional skills usually come the heaviest. So yeah, wasn't able to pull ahead there. So now we do have Allied versus Allied. Legend out with some early GIs. Early GIs. We've seen it before. We will certainly see it again on this map. You got to do something about it. Sending out 2 of your own GIs to counter will not work. So you see, compared to the Marco game, Luke's doing a good job of building away from these cliffs. So these GIs don't have anything to shoot, which is nice. But Luke's not really countering these GIs with anything, which I'm a little bit confused about. He's just going to wait for him to come in. So, yeah, wait for him to come in, then push with the Grizzlies, I guess. And that's what's nice. If you build away from the cliffs, you can let the GIs come to you. Yeah, I thought about that before, JS. I was thinking it'd be cool if I could screen share the other players and then, like, switch back and forth between the players' screens. It'd be pretty cool. Don't think I... Well, I kind of know how to do it. It would take a lot of bandwidth, though. All the players would have to have really good connections. Okay, so Legend now pushing in behind those GIs. Yeah, Luke does a good job of cleaning out those GIs. Luke opts for a Patriot missile to deal with that Rocketeer. It's a pretty heavy financial commitment. So Luke does a good job defending that attack there. And Luke might even be up on tanks right now. How are we doing on money? Both players sitting at about 2K. Both players sitting at 2K. Gorio with the sub. Love that. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, so now Legend bringing some fodder into the mix here. Got some dogs coming. Connor771 with the follow. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, so now Legend bringing some paradrops in. Legend with no Eagles right now. Legend pumping the Rockies. Luke out with a few Rockies as well. Luke's got the Eagles coming, though. If Luke can stay alive, try to pull ahead with the Eagles on the backside. That'd be a nice move. Could be a bit difficult here, though. Legend doing a good job of controlling the map. I'd like to see Legend, yep, go in that crater, juice up, big move. I like that. Okay. So Luke flies that Eagle right through those Rockies and loses the Eagle. It's unfortunate in the early game like this. Eagles are not cheap. So now Luke can try to push on the bottom side, try to take a bite there. I don't think there's an opening. He does pull back. Legend quite a bit up on Rockies, and I like this from Luke using the Patriot missiles. If you're going to be on defense, the Patriot missiles like that can really, really help so you're not stuck trying to micro your IFVs mid-battle. Luke tries to push up the hill there. Luke just keeps trying to look for gaps here. I don't think there are gaps, you know, in Legend's army right now, and sends in a couple Eagles again, tries to just snipe a couple tanks, and I like this from Luke, delaying things, slowing Legend down, not letting him push in as Luke comes out with the Battle Lab ahead of Legend, and so Luke will now have some Mirages joining the fight more than likely, and Luke's economy is sitting nicely right now, able to maintain those Eagles. And on the back end, if we take a step back right now, Legend is definitely behind without any Eagles. And so Legend knows it's coming. He builds an extra AFC, and Luke's just going to snipe those AFCs all day, slow down Legend's Rockies, slow down his Battle Lab push, and Luke's going to take a little bite here on the bottom side. Take a couple pillboxes, maybe try to get an oil. Not sure what the move is here. Okay, little in and out mission. I like that. Keep him at bay. And so you guys, keep an eye here. I think it's very possible that Luke is trying to control the harbor. Luke won a couple decisive victories against Marco, if you guys remember that match, using the Navy. And I think he'll be trying to do that here as well. Now we have a big engagement here, but Luke has some Prism tanks on the backside. Oh, he doesn't have his Prism tank shooting right now. So Luke's not using his Prism tanks effectively. He loses a few Eagles. Unfortunately, if Luke could have had those Prism tanks shooting a bit earlier, he could have got some more damage done. But Luke is going to fall behind in this battle. Can he survive this, though? Loses his Battle Lab on the Elite IFV, and that's going to be pretty much GG. I'm not sure if Luke's going to be able to hang on here. Trying to use those Eagles defensively. They're not juiced up. Going to lose the AFC. Going to lose the MCV. Luke out now with a Tank Destroyer. Another Elite IFV. Yeah, and that's going to be it. Wow, very, very close there. I really liked Luke's tech push. That Battle Lab move was great. Luke defended himself well. But Legend did have the momentum early on, was able to maintain it. Luke could have used those Prism tanks a bit more effectively. He had quite a few Prism tanks that he wasn't able to use. And Luke calls GG. Collective with the $5. I love it, man. I love it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's alchemy around here, guys. I've said it before. You guys know what I mean. The $5, you give $1, I give $1. So Collective's $5 just became $10. It's going towards next month's tournament. 6 different divisions. If you want to play, join the Discord and sign up. Everyone's welcome no matter what skill level you are. We're looking for more players. Cash prizes, lots of fun. Collective also, thanks for the follow, buddy. JSF, thanks for the follow. Connor, I think I already thanked you. I'll thank you again. Thanks for the follow, guys. Appreciate the support. All right. It is 2-0 now as we move into our swap faction matchup. Luke going to take Soviet first. All right. Why is Yuri not included? Yeah, just early on when we were doing the mod, it was one of those things where everything's easier with 2. You know, we did a lot of new stuff with Blitz, and when we were early on, it just was easier to get rid of Yuri. I'm not a huge Yuri fan in general. That's not to say Yuri will never be included in Blitz. I would like to work him in eventually, but as it is, just a little bit easier when you're balancing things and trying to remake stuff to keep things as simple as possible. But I'd like to get Yuri involved at some point. All right, here we are now, Allied versus Soviet. Luke on the left. Yeah, and so Legend denying that harbor push from Luke. Again, that was a big part of Luke's strategy, his MO on this map, pushing that Navy late game, getting the Battle Lab, and then GGing with a couple aircraft carriers or dreadnoughts is really, really big. And we see it again as both players build towards the bottom here. And Legend going to come out with the early GIs, and we'll see what Luke's counter is. A lot of GIs. So radar coming. Nope, War Factory. This is kind of a slow build. Is going to be GG, I think. Sentry gun's going to get melted. That oil Derrick will yep, in the elite GI. That's it. And I know, I'm waiting for it. Someone in chat say it. Someone in chat say GI's OP. Oh! He is able to resist, but it's just really, really unfortunate. You just fall behind. You just fall radically behind. So Luke only on 1 oil now. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. You got to counter the GIs. There you go, Max. Thanks. You got to counter the GIs. It's as simple as that. You got to expect the GIs, and you have to counter them. You can't. There's just no way out of it. Berg, Legend OP. That is absolutely right, Berg. Legend is OP. Yep, up on that cliff. Gonna snipe that barracks. Absolutely relentless here. Luke bottoming out on money. He's only on 3 rhinos. He's got no anti-air for that Rocky. Yeah, really unfortunate. Quick point here. Yeah, always a bummer in the championship when things get a little bit skewed, but Legend, I mean, it's hard to say anything other than the fact that well, Berg said it. Legend OP. Legend really came into form in this tournament. Like we've talked about before, we early on with Blitz, he played a couple show matches, got smacked around by Zed and a bunch of other guys. Wasn't really taking it seriously, dropped out of one tournament because he lost his first match. And then finally this tournament, Legend said, all right, I'm going to play Blitz. He put the time in. It's obviously paying off, and he's just looking really tough. And 3 wins in a row. I haven't got to say it lately, but you guys know what that means. Legend is on fire. On fire right now in this match. On fire in this tournament. Obviously undefeated. It's a single elimination tournament. Both players undefeated, but Legend looking tough. Legend looking tough. So now Luke out with Allied, and now here it's kind of frustrating because I don't know if Luke wants to do a GI rush, but I feel like you're almost obligated to do a GI rush because if you lose every time to the GI rush, then what's you can't really say, oh, GIs are OP and then not use them. So Luke kind of splitting up his GIs. Ooh, loses a couple on the top side. It was like an anti-scout turned attack maneuver of some kind. Luke's going to go super early with that War Factory instead of the AFC. Legend pumping the conscripts and the proactive sentry gun. Legend going to use that higher ground. Should be able to snipe out that sentry gun. Luke bringing a grizzly to the party as well. Legend going to spam the sentry guns, spam the conscripts. Yep, but he is in range. And those sentries are going to get melted. And Luke giving Legend a taste of his own medicine right now. And Legend just pumping sentry guns. And here's the radar. And you guys get out your notebooks because that is how you counter the GIs. So Luke going to try to go on the top side. And so Legend's going to come over with that Desolator. Luke not able to get some of the GIs out. Saves a few of the GIs in time. Oh, and it does kill that Desolator, which is nice. But now that other GI will be going down shortly here. Luke, be nice if Luke could find something to do here. Maybe a sniper IFV. Obviously, a sniper is the counter. Ooh, Deso going to get a lot done. Bounce back to the crater and heal up. Yeah, sniper IFV would have been interesting to try to maybe save those GIs, but it might not be worth it. Pumping straight Grizzlies is probably the way to go. Not really one to be questioning a player like Luke or Legend. So Legend able to resist the early GI pressure. Now out with his own nice little batch of rhinos here as we see Luke push towards the harbor. He has his AFC out. Luke on 5 oils. Now Luke with a sniper. And yeah, so Luke now comfortably in that harbor. And I think Luke will be looking to delay the early Soviet aggression here, as he's already done. Distract Legend, try to control the map, and then push that Navy and try to win this game the way that he picked up a couple quick points versus Marco. Oh my god. Oh, those Grizzlies. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. You know what Grizzlies hate? Grizzlies hate radiation. I'll tell you that. There's one thing I know for sure. Grizzlies hate radiation. Gonna try to snipe out the flak track. Still has one there to counter those Rockies. And Luke in a bad way right now. Lost a lot of Grizzlies there. Yep, those rhinos gonna go to the top side. Ooh, Legend kind of misclicks some of those rhinos. Loses a couple rhinos to those GIs, doing Luke a nice favor there. And Luke picks up an elite Grizzly. Oh my god. Oh my god. What just happened? Luke has a massive window of opportunity right now. If the map is properly scouted and his head is on a swivel, he's going to see this and try to make something happen. What an odd turn of events there. All of these Grizzlies are smoking. Oh, but Legend has to pull back because of the Desolator. Now we see the battle lab. Both players on 10K. They need to get a lot more going on the back end. Luke should bounce up to the crater. All of his Grizzlies are smoking right now. Yeah, so Luke going to bounce up to the crater and try to get these guys juiced up. But again, some pathing issues. Both players, some sloppy pathing costing them tanks right now. Snipers out now to effectively counter those Desos. Eagles coming. Take out a power plant, trying to slow things down a little bit. And there we go. Luke is in the water. And Luke is mounting a very interesting comeback somehow. I thought Luke was down and out there after he blundered those tanks. But Legend traded his blunder with a blunder of his own. And Luke is certainly back in this as an aircraft carrier comes on the field. Legend puts out a flak cannon. Don't think it's going to be enough to counter. That AFC is just going to keep pumping. Using these Eagles to try to control those flak tracks. Controlling Legend's anti-air here is going to be big. Yep, another AFC. Nice chain reaction on the bottom side there from Luke. Good scroll down for you guys. So Legend now getting a little bit frustrated. Is going to try to make a push on the top side, but as Luke is out with his Mirage tanks, those rhinos are going to melt, and they do. And Legend calls GG. Oh my god. Wow. Sommel, I don't know if you're messing with me or not, man, but you can always mute it. You can always mute the commentating and just turn on some music or something. Yeah, wow. Although I do think it's a good point that Grizzlies hate radiation. I actually thought that was pretty clever. I was pretty proud of myself on that one. All right. Oh my god. Wow, I got to go back and rewatch that point. Sommel, thanks for the follow, buddy. Can Alp, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the support, guys. Soviet versus Soviet, right? Yeah, game number 5. Soviet versus Soviet. Moving back into the mirrored factions again. Quick reminder of support. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Also, if you could drop a comment, just tell me the name of your favorite sandwich. Your favorite sandwich. Chicken, avocado, apple. My favorite sandwich. Boom. Throw that in the comment. The YouTube algorithm does not know if comments matter or not. They'll kick up the videos. You'll help send Red Alert 2 to the moon so everyone in the world can see the content. And yeah, help Red Alert 2 take over the world. Truly, truly appreciate the support. Soviet versus Soviet now. And Luke's got a bit of momentum after that comeback. Hopefully for Luke. Hopefully for us, Legend is insanely tilted and about to throw some massive points here and give us a good match because we're all here for the same thing, game number 11. As I say that, it is best of 11, which I forgot, so the series is a bit longer than normal, so Luke has some more time to throw some early points and make a comeback, put on a show for us. All right, all right, all right, here we go, here we go, here we go. So Legend pushing in with the conscripts, and both players now, Connies and Rhinos, very similar positions. Going to come down to the conscript micro, and this is what you got to stay up late at night practicing. Conscript micro, this is what the game's all about. But Luke not bringing his Rhinos in. Yeah, Legend with the higher ground advantage there, and does come out on top there. Legend's conscript micro, absolutely OP. That's what he's known for. It's not what he's known for, but could be what he's known for. So Legend going to go on the backside while Luke goes and destroys fences on the top side. Not a great idea. Oh. No. Okay, now the sentry gun from Luke. This conscript's getting a lot done. Oh, Luke squashes the conscripts nicely, but is going to fall behind radically in this tank battle. And that's going to be a quick one. But then again, that's what I said last time. And Luke made an epic comeback. Comebacks are hard, though, without an MCV. I'll tell you that. Oh, and the elite conscript. That's the nail in the coffin. And the Tesla troopers are coming out. That's when you know. Legend's got some Tesla troopers. Or, sorry. Luke's got Tesla troopers, some conscripts, a smoking sentry gun. So now Legend taking his time here. He's got his radar out. Going to bring a Desolator to the front line, clean out these infantry, close out this game. Oh my god, Luke going for the airport on the top side. Going down swinging. I love it. Luke not giving up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Putting on a show for us. Oh god, the infantry in the middle. Yikes. Yeah, Legend looking hungry today. He didn't like losing that last point. Okay, a drone out to counter these Desos. Oh, not able to. I feel like Tesla Troopers should be radiation proof. They got like those big space suits. Yeah, I think that should definitely be changed. Berg, make a note of that one, man. Tesla Troopers, radiation proof. Next month. It has to happen. I don't know how this game is still going, and I don't know when the last time I said that there was a Tesla Trooper split on the top left, but there is a Tesla Trooper split on the top left. Gonna dive on that oil derrick. If he gets it, he loses his... Oh. Oh my god, this is such a weird point. Luke did get Legends MCV, which is absolutely hilarious. It's not, doesn't matter, but I find it absolutely hilarious. That was an epic Tesla Trooper split. Legend, unfortunately, not because I'm cheering against Legend. I'm as happy to see Legend win as anyone else. I'm as happy to see Luke or Legend win. Unfortunately, because obviously I want to see a game number 11. I want to see a close match. So I'm always cheering for the underdog here. Yeah. So now Allied versus Allied. Let's give Luke the lucky unicorn, huh? All right, Luke's got the lucky unicorn. We'll see if that's enough to spice things up. We'll give you guys. Let's give Luke a lucky shoot. Everyone, shoot your guns on the count of 3 to give Luke good luck. 1, 2, 3. Good job, guys. I think that's just what he needed. I like how I control your avatars, so you don't get to decide. Like you're like, hey, no, I'm cheering for Legend. I don't want to shoot my gun for Luke. Boom, I make you do it. Game master. All right, Allied versus Allied now. Luke on the right, Legend on the left. Just Sheriff, I think that's fair. How many channel points to make a player play with one hand? It seems reasonable. So this is the first time we've seen Luke not build towards the bottom. Luke building up more towards the top here. Maybe even try to get that pair drop. Luke, both players out now with GIs. Legend looks like he's really committing to it. Oh, as I say that, he brings out 6. I don't know what's going on. I'm just making noise. All right. So GI's now going to go have a little standoff in the middle here. This is an interesting build towards the top side from Luke. It'd be interesting to see if he gets that airport, able to get 2 early pair drops and get some value out of that. GI's in the crater. I like that. They'll get some mid-battle heals, maybe? Nope. Oh. And that did not go good. Someone nerf Legend. Berg, that's the other one. I want the Tesla Troopers to be resistant to radiation, and I also want Legend to be nerfed. Legend needs a hard nerf as these GIs come in. Still not match point, for the record. It is best of 11. But, God, the elite GI, another elite GI, a veteran. Luke has to sack all his Grizzlies in order to clean out those GIs, and barely does it. Legend now the only person with any tanks. Tanks matter. Tanks do matter. MCV goes down. Legend takes home another quick one. Kind of amazing to see such a mismatch here in the championship. I mean, the idea would be that over the course of the tournament, we distill the best players. I don't know. This is very odd to me because Luke beat Marco decisively. I don't know. I don't know what to say other than the fact that Legend's OP. Berg, that makes sense. Yeah, I like that. That makes sense, Commando. We'll give him his own faction. All right. Match point here if Legend can take it home. Luke fighting to stay alive and to stay in this tournament to maintain his chances at the $100. Maybe it's too much. Maybe the prize for second's a little too big. You know, people aren't hungry enough in the championship. You know, maybe it should be a freeze out. All the money to first. A little unfair, though. Luke worked hard to get here. He should get a prize. Baited Legend, yeah. Yeah, I think in Blitz right now. Yeah, the Luke is you know, normally when someone's getting, I usually say it's not them making mistakes, it's the other guy doing things right. In this case, Luke's really not bringing it. He's losing to these infantry rushes every time. He just sold his fucking MCV. Ah, damn it. I'm going to try to edit that on YouTube. I think if I swear once in an hour-long stream, YouTube won't notice. Yeah, I can say, you know what? I'm taking the unicorn off for Luke. Luke, I don't know, buddy. You didn't. Legend's tough. Legend's tough, but yeah. Well, like I mean, like Quas said, he lost way too much to the early infantry rushes. Um, Got to have an answer for those. Does take out the sniper there. Deso up on the cliff, sniping GIs. Flak troopers coming in to give some anti-air support. Ooh, is going to lose that Deso before the flak troopers can get there. I don't know if Luke can win this. He needs to get away from these. Yeah, there's no reason to run into those pillboxes. Go around the backside. Pathing issues there. Legend. Luke gonna dive on the MCV. Oh, forces. Wow, nice switch off. Ooh, but doesn't have any anti-air in that group, so now has to try to... So Legend does have a barracks and a war factory. Pulls back to those flak troopers. Flak troopers are doing work. So Luke goes to the crater to juice up. And Luke making this interesting as Luke picks up the elite flak trooper. Oh, dodges the bolt. He dodged the eagle shot and then got sniped. Oh, that elite. He was so happy about that. So he can take this power plant, put Legend low power. Oh, it'd been nice if he could have got that barracks, but he is forced to pull out. So Legend is now low power, but Legend has 3 eagles. And Luke is broke. And Luke is now going to Legend's base. And Luke has no anti-air. And Luke now sold his war factory. So now flak trooper out. The flak trooper, he needs to save that barracks. He saves the barracks. Oh, here comes the Eagles. The Eagles take out the barracks. So Luke has to make a dive here. There's just too many pillboxes. The conscripts are coming in as reinforcements. They stop for a smoke break in the crater. Okay. Flak troopers coming in. Unfortunately, there is a sniper. Luke GG's out, and Legend takes it. So, Legend takes that one home, 6-1 in the championship. Yeah, you never like to see a blowout in the championship. Never like to see a blowout in the championship, but Legend's looking really, really tough. So,